Hey, this is Fistful of Herbs, and this is the forest, and we're at the main camp, and it is not safe to be here, so we're just going to start moving straight away. Okay, this is my first video, and it's basically for my mate and my cousin, but I've just realised that you can record audio on your PS4 mic. I didn't even realise that, how stupid I am. But I was going to do no commentary, but since I figured that out, I may as well add a bit of audio to it and give you a little run through. Basically, I did a couple. This is my first run through, but I did a couple runs where basically I just couldn't get my base sorted in time, and I just gave up really. And this is the first time I've actually managed to get my base sorted, so go easy on me a little bit. I'm a bit of a noob, but this is the way to my location where I set up, and there was a few cannibals hanging around in here. Got no stamina, but you basically come out the where you get the map and the compass. You come out of the cave, you turn left, and you just go straight south basically, and you'll come up to this river. And I set up across here. Against these rocks here, and I kind of realised that before I built any of this, all I set up was basically my cabin over here. I set up my cabin and I set up a bit of food. Colas. And then I realised basically there's no cannibals on this side. There is, but they won't come over here. And basically there's a little bit of a woodland here, and I just started chopping trees here, sorted out my log cabin, and I realised the patrol was basically on this side over here. So they would come walking over there, and if I didn't have my torch on, they wouldn't even be able to see me. I used to come just sit up here and just watch these little fuckers go past. And yeah, when I had my torch going, there's one over there now, basically just can't do anything about me. So I was kind of just free to set up, and I set up this wall, but I found out that I didn't really need it. Well, not until now anyways. So I kind of stopped focusing on making a defense and started focusing on basically getting supplies and crafting clothing items that will help me and that. Until about 2 weeks in, maybe less than that, maybe 10 days, and then the mutants started to come up. They're like tree cannibal fuckers. They look like big trees anyways. That's what I think they look like. And then they're basically coming and paying me a visit now, and we're on day 17 on here. As you can see, there's deers everywhere around here. Like, it's almost like they want to die. They just come running in here, and then every time I wake up and come out here, there's two just literally standing here. Like, they just want to fucking be eaten. Got my torches, turtle shells. Managed to get that by going to a beach that's over here. I'll quickly show you. At first, it took me a while to get them because I didn't want to go out. Every time I came out here, I'd get cornered. And literally, like now, look, they're all turning up, and these guys will always catch me up. Oh look, see, they just appear, literally appear. As soon as you get over here, they start coming. Let's take this guy back. That's why I set up these traps here as well, because they seem to be walking through this woods, and they keep setting off these traps here. So I've set up a noose. I've set up one of those rock things over there. And they keep setting off those traps. At the moment, I'm working up there, but it takes a long time to walk over there, so I'm trying to, well, I already know what I'm going to do. Oh, I've just dropped in. But basically I'm just going to set up one of those cliffs up here. Cliffs up here, sorry about that. Basically setting up basically an elevated platform. It's up here and some ropes just to get up there a bit quicker. I'll show you basically what's up there, but that's basically I'm planning that as my escape, because at the moment I use this river, but I've had a few incidents when I'm basically just sitting here and they've just swarmed me, completely swarmed me. Like I said, for the first 10 days I didn't really see anything around here. Even when you venture out here, there's a couple houses down here. And if you hanged around here a little bit too long, then a scout party would turn up, like, just out of nowhere. It's a great location though, because, probably worth saying, I can't see them now, but there's loads of blueberries that come out here. Just seems to be growing around here. And there's these two houses, and I keep coming down and knocking these, getting the cloths, and they keep respawning every day. So I've managed to get loads of cloth, loads and loads of cloth. And like I said, for a while, there's no one here. It's only if you hang around here for a little while, some will pop up. And it's probably worth saying, over here towards this direction, there's a little cave in here that I found. Go visit that little cave. And this is where I actually found a chainsaw, which is I'll kind of be saving because I've got some fuel for it. But so that's the cave, and there's a chainsaw down there, quite a few bits of dynamite, and just some general good things. There's a few cannibals down there, and there seems to be like some sort of baby cannibals as well. You notice that flag over there, that's my boat, houseboat that I took downstream. Total waste of time, because I thought it'd lead out to the sea, but it didn't. It just fucking led to nowhere. That's when I was trying to get my turtle shell. So we'll head back towards the base, but let's just show you one little last location. Probably going to get cannibals turn up now. See, back towards this way. This is what I mean about that elevated platform. I need to get that elevated platform going, because this ends up being a trek just to get to the top. I feel like I've come too far out. I don't think you need to come this far out. But yeah, no, I think you do. So you gotta come all the way around here, up here. Stamina, man. I mean, it wasn't until about 3-4 days in, I was collecting water here, and suddenly I've turned around and there was a cannibal standing there. That was the first time I actually see a cannibal around here. As for trees, I think there could be a little bit more of a dense forest around this area, but there's still plenty enough trees to work with. Stamina's killing me, man. Well, you see, I've been clearing this area a little bit, and this is why I want to get an elevated platform, so I can literally use it as an escape route and just get up here faster, because it takes ages just to get around here. So I've just been cutting all these logs up here and then just dropping them down there. And I know my defense is a little bit odd, it's almost like started almost like a TD. Oh shit, and I've dropped down here now. That was the plan initially. Well, I didn't start building this till about day 14, till I realised these mutants are actually coming to pay me a visit now. And I was planning basically to basically get him to come down this corridor, and I was going to put some traps there and then basically shoot him from here. But basically what's been going on is they literally come around here and they run straight into this and they burn on this as well, which I'll try and get some footage of. And yeah, that's basically it really. So that's my base. That's how I've done for the last week. I've been playing this for about 7 days. Not every day, but I mean, like, I've probably put in a few hours into this game now, and yeah, finally starting to get the hang of it. This is completely shit, I know. Fucking hell. Alright, don't worry about it. Basically waiting for my mate to come on, and he's going to be joining me, and we'll be doing a bit of multiplayer. And we're probably going to start at this location, I imagine. Well, I'm going to try and get him to come over here and start over here. Just see if these movements come up one time before we shut off. So they literally hear that noise and they're literally just walking here, and they're just coming for a visit. They don't seem to come until about day 10 or 11. Might be wrong about that. But as you can see, I'm very close to the main camp, and for the first week I was going back to the main camp and just raiding it. Loads of supplies there, but last time I went there, there was loads of cannibals, and yeah, it was crazy, literally crazy. So I kind of avoid that area now. But yeah, that's all I've got to show you so far. Yep, the forest. Take it easy.